Hey everybody, it's Joyce at Shadow Bayou Tarot, and look at the ratchet hair tonight. Anyway, if you are new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. I need to start over. Anyway, welcome to Shadow Bayou, everybody. So we're taking a look at my 30-somethings. If you are 30 plus years old, this could be your reading. All right, let's see who's going to join us on the chat. Let me get this set up a little bit better. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Lord. Why does my hair always look better in my mirror than it does on this camera? I do not know. Hi, Tassie Empress Tarot Reader. Welcome in. I'm good. How are you? Aries Queen. Hello. Good evening. It's a little chilly here on the bayou, but that's okay. It's not horrible. Actually feels pretty good outside right now. Hey, Golden XO. Y'all come on in. And don't forget to hit that like button when you come on into the room. And if you enjoy my content, please subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate all the support. Indian King, hello. The bald-head added me on but being stubborn to message here, Chili. You mean your friend added you to what? Like their social media? Hi, Priyanka. All right, y'all. These are all general readings. Keep that in mind. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. We're going to get to it. Your love life in March for my 30-somethings. Hi, the girl. Hi, country girl. And no, I have not done these wretched nails yet. It takes time, and y'all know I absolutely hate sitting there for 2 hours. I really do. Anyway, it'll be taken care of just like everything else. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, on Facebook. Well, that's good. Hey, if he added you on Facebook, why don't you message him? Say, hey, bald head. Do something, Indian King. Don't just sit there. Now you have the green light to message. Go ahead. I'm missing a whole bunch of thumbs. Y'all got to donate one. Come on now. Don't be stingy. I'm over here putting out these messages. Show a little love. Come on. Hey, Dr. Mark. Good evening. Let's do it. Aries to Pisces. Again, these are general readings. Take what resonates. Leave the rest. 30-somethings. This is for you. Aries. 4:14 Aries. 4:14 on the clock. What does your love life in March look like for my 30-something Aries? Aries in their 30s. My single Aries in their 30s. Hi, Vanessa. Indian King, there's no law around it. You go ahead. If this person added you to their social media, then that means they want to know what you up to in your life, or they want to hear from you, vice versa, whatever. Message him. He's not going to bite you. Just freaking do it. I would. Shit. Hi, Mary Lynn. All right. Aries, your love life in March. My 30-something Aries. How does love look for you in March? Could be dealing with a Libra. It doesn't have to be. It could be any sign for any reading. I just call out what shows up on my table. This is somebody who lives at a distance, who wants to work things out with you. They didn't before. They left you high and dry in the past. They wanted to be pursuing other options back in the day. I don't know how long ago, but now they're thinking about the future, and they're thinking about you. They want to break the silence, send you a message, Ace of Swords. But they feel like a jackass. Yeah, they sure do. 10 of Wands. I feel like this person feels bad the way they treated you previously because they want to come back. They want to cross that bridge again. We have new communication after a period of silence coming through. So it looks like this person is going to send you a message. They're thinking about you, reminiscing about you. And they also reminisce about the way they left things. So yeah, they're uncomfortable. Good. Let them be uncomfortable. They need to learn you don't treat people that way. It's common courtesy. They want to act like a dog. Well, you know, they got to do the walk of shame to come back if they're going to come back. Yeah, this person was just out to have a good time. They were more focused on their career, on their own financial stability, on what was going on in their life, being single, traveling. For some of you, this person likes to travel or does travel for work. So they weren't ready for anything heavy or serious when they dealt with you before. This person is taking a hard look at their life. They want to settle down. That's why they're taking a hard look. And what they think of is you. You're going to hear from them. I don't know when. Don't ask me because I don't know. But you will hear from this person. Yeah, they think about, oh, I screwed this up. How do I come back? You see, they want to return with a solid offer now. Now they want to be King of Pentacles. They're offering you the Ace. They're going to open that communication up. They have good intentions this time, but can you forgive them? That's the thing. Hi, Joe. Stopping in to show love. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much, Joe. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I hope you and Low Gumbo is doing good on your side of the world. So Aries, you're going to be surprised as hell because out of the blue, you're going to hear from this person. Oh, yeah, they looking for, look, this person here, they're ready to get the house, the dog, the cat, the goldfish, and a spouse. It looks like they want 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. They want it all. Now they want it all. Whew, well, well, well. The tables have turned, Aries. I wanted to say Pisces because I'm looking at Pisces right here. So how do you feel about this person? How does Aries feel about this person? About them returning to Aries? Y'all good working away, Joe? Awesome. To be honest, I think you're going to be happy about it. To be honest, I feel like For whoever this reading is for, you held on to hope. You really didn't want to lose this person. You really didn't want things to end, but they did. And now here they're coming back, giving you this attention. And I feel like you're open for a conversation. Oh, you're going to like this. This is going to make you feel good. Will you completely trust them? No. You're going to question it. But as far as what I can see, they're coming back with good intentions, no matter what happened in the past. Also, and I don't care who's going to say no, because I know there's going to be some of y'all, oh, I don't want them back. Well, then it may not be your reading. Because whoever I'm reading for here, the Aries I'm reading for, they want this person back. 200%. And they're going to be thrilled as hell that this person is coming in and offering them some kind of stability, some type of real relationship for a change. So, yeah, that's what I'm seeing. All right. Like I said, it could be any sign for any of the reads. This is what's on the table. A lot of Pisces, always a lot of Pisces. Any of the fire signs could be another Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. Libra is showing up. Heavy Taurus and Capricorn. And that's what I see. Hey, Richard. Richard's saying he's 30-something in his own mind. Well, you know what? That's good enough. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Richard. Not a daggone thing wrong with that. Did I just mess up all these cards? No, I didn't. Okay. All right, Taurus. 12, 11, up 12, 12. That little timer, Lord. All right, Taurus, my single 30-somethings. Hey, Bianca. Bianca saying I was so young and had rose-colored. Girl, listen, we all had them rose-colored glasses at some point. I loved my 30s. I sure did. I sure love my 30s. Anyhow, my 30-something Taurus people, your love life in March. Let's see how that looks. 30-somethings, Taurus 30-somethings. How your love life looks in March. Let's see. All right. Woo, shoot. Here we go. An unexpected message. Somebody's been thinking long and hard about you. Could be a Gemini or Virgo. Yeah, this person is going to send you some type of message here. They've been dilly-dallying, on the fence about it, not certain if you would want their offer, because it looks like they're going to offer you some sort of new beginning here in love. They're going to make you an offer, romantic offer, love offer, whatever this is. Go out. They want to go out with you. They want to spend time with you. They want something romantic here. This person sees you as marriage material. They imagine themselves with you, having a home together. Yeah, they're very drawn to you. This person could be currently leaving another relationship. Yep, they could be currently leaving a relationship that wasn't going anywhere. For some of you, you've dealt with this person. This is an ex. For some of you, that wants to return. Yep, there was a third-party conflict for some of you with this person in the past. They made poor choices. They treated you like an option, not a priority. They walked away from commitment. And now here they come. They miss you and they want to make amends. We have Judgment and the Five of Pentacles here. You're going to hear from this person. I'm feeling it out. The heaviest energy is it's a past person. That's the heaviest energy. So we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, they're worried that you're not going to take them back, that you're going to reject them, that you're not going to accept their love offer. They have to get their courage up to even approach you because they have guilt. Guilt for being in the player energy. Yep. So they want a new opportunity. They want to start over with you. Transformation, death in Scorpio. Lots of Scorpio energy here with Judgment and death. So they're making a decision to approach you, to make you this offer. Can we reconcile? Can we mend this and start over? Okay, so how does Taurus feel about this person? How does Taurus feel about this person? You want the partnership. Yep. For whoever this reading is for, you want this. Yep, you sure do. Three of Pentacles, the Star of Aquarius, and the Nine of Cups. You want this new opportunity. You want this second chance with this person. This is a wish fulfillment for you to reconcile with them. So once they find that out, the ball is going to be rolling. The ball is going to be rolling once they find out from you. And you're going to be scared to trust them, but you're going to do it. You're going to do it anyway. Here's the thing. Don't dwell in the past. If you're willing to take somebody back, that means you cannot focus on the past. You don't forget, but you have to keep moving forward. You can't throw it in their face. You can't bring it up after y'all initially discuss what you need to talk about. Drop it or don't take them back. I'm just letting you know. So for those of you who want their person back, who want this offer coming towards you, yep, I see it coming, but I also see arguments. If you want them back, drop it. Drop the arguments. Okay, I don't mean let them walk all over you, but at the past, that means you agree to leave it in the past. That means you agree to not forget, but to forgive. That means you're only focused on building a future with this person. All right. So you got to understand what you're agreeing to whenever you take somebody back. But ultimately, in your heart of hearts, you want this. Okay. Whoever I'm reading for wants it. I'm just saying. So like I said, lots of Scorpio. We have Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Leo. The heaviest energy is Scorpio. All right, Gemini, you are next. All right. 1920. It's a 1920 for Gemini. Gemini 30-somethings. Your love life in March 2026. My Gemini 30-somethings. Your love life in March. How does love look for Gemini 30-somethings in March? Whoop. Hey, Vita. All right, Gemini, 30-somethings. Your love life in March. Could be with a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Virgo, Libra, and Taurus. All right, so there's somebody here thinking about you. They want to make something right. Justice is showing up. You're going to get an unexpected offer from this person. Looks like they want to apologize to you. They could be spying on your socials. They live at a distance for the majority of you. Yeah, they're going to send you some kind of text message or email. Looks like a text message you're going to receive out of the blue from this person. They want to start over. They want to apologize. They want to get into your good graces again. They're sorry. They're sorry for what? Looks like they were non-committal. So they broke your heart. They let you down, didn't treat you fairly. Looks like they went silent on you. But now they find themselves missing you. They miss the sound of your voice. Yeah, this person has regrets for their behavior. Now they want to express love to you because they're saying this person does love you. King of Cups energy. They want to rush towards you with the Page of Cups and the Knight of Wands. And they're in that Five of Cups energy, regret and wanting a second chance. They don't know if you're going to give it to them or not. Yeah, they're uncertain if you're going to even forgive them. They're uncertain if they stand a prayer's chance in HELL. So they remain silent for a while, but they're going to break that silence. They're going to send you a message and see how it goes. They want to be back in your life again. Let me see. Yeah, there was some type of betrayal here. They were juggling you and somebody else. They were interested in somebody else back in the day. They wanted to pursue this other person, so they did. And now they're kicking themselves in the ass for it, too. It wasn't all what they thought it was going to be with that other person. It wasn't cracked up to be what they thought. Nope. Now they're looking back at you. Now they're looking back where the stability was. And they want another opportunity here. They want to come back and see if there's a chance y'all can reconcile, have a new beginning, a start over. After they lied to you and betrayed you with somebody else, they're going to come in with a cup of love. They're going to be all sweet. All sweet. Here they come. Wanting to get together, have some drinks, have some lunch, have some dinner, whatever it is. They're going to try to loosen you up if they can. They want to get out the doghouse and bring stability back. They want to be back in your life, period. All right. They want to be back in your life. What do they want with Gemini? Hey, Laura. Hey, FG. Hey, Colleen. What they desire is to be a family with you, to have a family together or be like a family, living together, being married, or just being an official couple, going through life together. Yep, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. They want reconciliation. They want something long-term and permanent. This person wants a permanent relationship, but they don't know if they screwed it up all the way or not. That's going to be however you respond to them. However you respond to them. If you want to get back together or not, because they want it. They want to reconcile, but they're not certain if you do. So they're going to send you this message, right? They're willing to travel to see you. They're going to send you a message and wait very anxiously for your response. They're going to be very, very anxious to hear back from you. Like they're going to keep checking their email or checking their phone. Is there anyone new or only old people licking their wounds? I can only tell y'all what comes out. I can only tell you what comes out. This is for my 30-somethings. No, I still have orbs. Other people see them. They come out when they want. I don't make them come out. I don't, you know, they come out when they want to, toe tag awards. Yep, this is 30-something singles. So back in the day, Gemini, this person was a liar, cheater, thief. We already are aware of that. They're kicking themselves in the tail. We're aware of this. And they're going to come in with one last offer. They're going to give it one attempt. I don't know if they've ever tried to reconcile with you before. I feel like no, that energy isn't here to say multiple reconciliations. So I feel like this is this person's big attempt, their big hoorah to try to get back with you. They know that you truly did love them when you were with them before, but they know they hurt you. They're fully aware of that. So they are a little bit nervous that you're going to either ignore them or reject them. They're going to send you a written message and wait anxiously for your response. I keep getting that. Do you want them back is the question. Does Gemini want this person back? Yep. Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and Ace of Pentacles. Yep, you sure as hell do. You would love the opportunity to have this person back. I don't want to hear it about, oh, no, I don't want this person. If you don't want them, it's not your reading. It's just that simple. This is for the Geminis that obviously do want their person back. You feel a soulmate connection with them. You wanted to settle down with them before and nothing's changed. You still would like to settle down with this person because you feel that strongly for them. Yep. You want to start over with them Page of Pentacles. You sure do. Eight of Wands, you're going to return those messages. You're going to return the message that they sent. Sure will. All right. We got your energy, Gemini. You could be dealing with another Gemini. This could be you. We have Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. I mean, you can always bank on Pisces showing up. Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, Aries again, Pisces again, Sag again, Pisces again. I mean, damn. That's Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces again, Taurus again, Libra, Sagittarius again. All right, that's what we got. Hey, is it Kabil's? How you doing, Ilda? It's good to see you, girl. Y'all, I'm so behind on my beauty treatment. So forgive me. I'm trying not to show my hands too much. Oh my goodness. I've just been too busy. It's like that is not my priority when I'm busy with priorities. So forgive me for my appearance. Sometimes it is what it is, y'all. I mean, shit. Still slaying. I don't know about that, but because you know how you feel when you need your beauty treatments. That's how I'm feeling right now. That's how I'm feeling, y'all. Then I ate something. Apparently, I ate something yesterday that, y'all, when I woke up today, I was so swollen. I guess I ate something with too much sodium or something. I don't know, but I was like, my face was so puffy. My hands were swollen. I'm like, oh my God, y'all. This is crazy. I ate something that obviously didn't agree. Decided to drink a bunch of water. So you know what that meant? Bathroom City. Forever twinkling because I had to drink a bunch of water to try to flush that out. I'm still a little bit swole, but it's not like it was. So I was thinking back, what did I eat that was different? And I threw it away. I had some left and I threw it away. No, I didn't eat a jar of pickles, but I sure do love pickles. I was thinking about trying out that viral pickle dip, but I never caught wind of everything you put in it. I need to relook at a video. It's some kind of viral pickle dip, and I love dill pickles. I love vinegar and all this, so I really would like to try it. But you know, I'm gonna be like Sodium City. Oh, I better have a gallon of water next to me. But pickle juice is very good for you. We used to give pickle juice to the kids a lot when they played soccer for the cramps. It does help with leg cramps. It really does. When my mom would get leg cramps, not from soccer, but just she would get leg cramps at night, she started buying pickle juice. We gave it to her to try, and then she started buying it by the gallon. And she'll drink some. And I tell you what, she does not have leg cramps anymore. I love pickle juice. But the sodium, it's a true thing. Especially like my nephews are in sport, like my other nephews are in sports and they drink pickle juice. It does help with the cramps. So that's a little tip for y'all. If you have nighttime cramping or whatever. And I'm talking about like leg cramps and things like muscle cramp. All right. We're going to call this the commercial break for just a second. And I'm going to say something regarding my website, regarding shadowbayou.com. Please do visit. All right. So my conjure oils on my website, they do work. I'm going to repeat myself. My conjure oils on my website, they do work. Any conjure oils that I create, I'm telling you right now, they work. If you actually use them. On my website, I do have sections that tell you how to activate the oils. Read that, please. All you got to do is scroll down with your finger. You're going to see that. There's also in the very top, you can click on to those sections directly. You don't have to scroll the whole website if you don't want to. I have information there on how to activate the oils. Also, I have a section on suggested uses for the oils. The conjure oils are essentially made as tools. You use them to help you with your own rituals. Okay? I'm not doing the ritual for you when you're buying this oil to use for yourself. You are going to do the ritual, whatever it is that you do. At the very basic minimum, you can wear these oils with the exception of banishment, any type of banishment or separation, any kind of hot foot, any kind of repelling oil. Okay, you're not going to wear that. And I let those clients be very well aware of how to handle those particular oils. Just as a little footnote, everything else, anything you want to attract, anything you want to protect, you wear the oils. Okay. On my website, I give specific suggested uses that are very beginner friendly and effective. I'm going to say it again. They're beginner friendly and effective. These suggested uses. Okay. When I say wear your oil, that means you're going to rub it on you like you would lotion or any other body oil, or dab it on you like you would a perfume. There's no specific way of putting it on your body. I would recommend you put it on your hands. So whenever, if you're wearing soulmate, when you touch that person you are attracted to or your love interest, it gets on them. Everything they touch, you make sure you touch it. You got soulmate on your hands, you want to touch their doorknob, you want to touch everything. There's a method to the madness. Okay, just put it on with your intentions. Everything's on the website. The instructions are on the website. They're very easy to follow. Absolutely. Vita, read the website. Absolutely. You want your breath to hit the oil. You open the bottle after you're shaking it. That's how all that information is on my website for a reason. I cannot answer 200 emails wanting to know what I have on my website. That's why I have a website. And I'm not trying to be ugly about it. I'm being realistic. I cannot. That's why I created the website with the information on it. If you want to do a certain type of ritual, that's on you. I don't know what you're doing. Once you get it, I'm assuming that you are following those instructions because they're there for you to follow if you want it to work. Okay? You don't do that. That's the easiest thing you can do is read where you got it from. Make a copy it from the website, print it out, write it down, do what you got to do. If you're serious about getting what you want, that's what you're going to do. I'm not going to teach you every ritual on the planet because I'm not doing the ritual. You are. That's why you bought the oil. If you want me to do it, that's on my website too. You can book that with me. I'm not going to sit there and write out no, I'm not teaching you rituals and spells. That's not offered. Okay. If I ever do offer it, it's going to be a digital product. It's going to be an ebook. It's going to be something that you can purchase because I'm not doing a class. And guess what? You're going to have to read that too. I'm going to tell you like this, and I'm going to be very blunt. There is no lazy conjure. None. If you're lazy and you can't read instructions, This is never going to work for you because it takes work. It takes a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of faith. It takes confidence. That's what you have to have. You can't do that, well then you cannot conjure. And that's point blank, period. There is no lazy conjure. If you're lazy, it's not going to work. It just won't. If you can't shake a bottle, speak into it, say prayers, put your intentions in, rub it on your body, follow the instructions that give you on the website for every single solitary thing, except for you going out there and creating your own rituals, which you should be doing if you're using that. But the easiest thing is to wear it and follow the little simple suggestions because they work, or they wouldn't be on there. You can't do that. Forget it. Hang it up. Just forget it. It's not going to work. You know, I mean, come on. You guys have to put forth an effort. You want stuff. You want it. Yeah, I get that. Everybody wants something. But you got to try. You got to do something. You got to put your skin in the game. This is this is spiritual work, not Bath and Body Works. Okay? Let's come down to reality. What is this? What is this? I mean, let's keep it for real. I mean, I'm not understanding the thought process when y'all looking at the website, you're purchasing the alls. What's going on in your mind? Like, I'm really lost with that, because it looks to me like you got to actually participate, because you do. You do. What are your intentions for? Well, you got to give it direction. You want it to do a job for you, but you don't want to do nothing about it. You don't want to put your essence on it. You don't want to give it direction to go in. You don't want to tell it what you want it to do. That makes no sense to me. You have to tell it what you want it to do. That's what the petition is. That's what your intention is. And that's the outcome you want to see. Then why aren't you doing that? I mean, it's literally the most basic instructions I can give to beginners. And you got questions about it because you don't want to go back to the site and read it, print it out, or write it down. And you wonder why it's not working, because you need to actually work it. You got to actually work it. You have to activate it and work it, just like every other spiritual practitioner on the planet since thousands of years ago. Okay, I'm sorry if y'all missed that memo, but that's the way it goes. This is work. This is actual work, but it's not hard work. It's just involved work. And if you want to see results, you got to be involved. Okay. You got to be involved. You can't just look at it and go, but it or not. Well, where's everything? Follow the instructions. Do what it says to do on the site. Be consistent. Do it every day. Is there a certain time of day? No, there's not a certain time of day. Do it every day. Do what every day? Everything you see on that site. Activate it, put it on. Activate it, put it on. Activate it, put it on with intentions, following the instructions. There are Psalms and verses for every oil on there. They're on there for you to know what to look up. Because you're going to go on your handy dandy Bible.com or whatever you use, a real Bible or online. You're going to look up that verse. You're going to look up that song. You're going to write it down, or you're going to save it on your phone. I mean, come on. If you're not serious about it, then don't do it. Just don't do it. It's that simple. If you're serious about it, put in the effort. Everything and all things take effort. Spiritual work takes effort. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. So you must not really want it if you can't even do the little bit of effort. It's not that hard. It takes longer to cook a meal than it does to do this conjure. What I'm giving to you is very simple to do. You just have to do it. But if you're not going to put anything in it, don't expect nothing out of it. And that's point blank, period. I'm keeping it real. And I'm not making a whole lot of other video to talk about this. That's ridiculous. Everything you need is on my website. If you don't know how to do rituals, well, that's not what I offer, but you can find that online. You're going to have to source it out. Why? You should source it out when you want to practice yourself so you can see the differences in how people operate. And many of us do the same exact things because that's what you do. If you see something kind of off the beaten path, question it. You got to do what you feel is right for you. Y'all, I'm telling you. Y'all want a whole lot for nothing. If you really want it, you'll put something into it. I'm telling you. It's up to you. All right. I digress. That's my spiel. I'm getting off my soapbox and we're going to Cancerians. The Cancerians, Cancer 4745. All right. Oh, shoot. My pen. All right. 4745 Cancer. My single 30-somethings. Your love life in March 2026. Hi, Samir. Cancerian singles, 30-something. Your love life in March. My 30-something Cancers. Your love life in March. How does love look for you in March? You got somebody who've been hiding their feelings for a while. Looks like they're going to be reaching out to you. Could be somebody who's a friend who wants to be more than friends. But they're afraid that you may not see them the way they see you, that you may not be as attracted to them the way they are you. Oh, this person has been thinking about you in a romantic way, wanting to be coupled up for a while. They've been keeping this to themselves. Could be any of the water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Leo energy and Aries here. This person is afraid they may have competition for your attention. Yeah, they're not exactly confident. They're not feeling confident. So that's why they've been keeping their feelings to themselves. What we got? They could be from a different culture than you. This person's going to reveal how they feel. It's either by word or action. You're going to see that they're sweet on you. You're going to see that they're interested in you for more than friendship. Either by word or action, they're going to show you their affections. You're going to know. You're going to know. Yeah, you're going to know that they want to be a couple. They're very attracted to you. Oh my God. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. They see you as the Queen of Wands. Ooh, say. Ooh, the Hierophant. On top of the Queen. So it looks to me like this person has these fantasies, these champagne dreams and wishes about you being their spouse. But they lack confidence in themselves for some reason. Now, I don't know if y'all want them or not, but you're going to know that they're attracted to you. You're going to find out that they've been keeping that to themselves. So you may be just, okay. Some of you might be in another connection, and once you're, because it looks like you're leaving a connection. Once you're single and available, that person's going to be there for you. You know what I mean? I feel like for a lot of you, that could be when you realize they feel more for you than friendship. Wow. That's interesting. Whoa. Some of you are leaving an Aries or a Sagittarius that was playing around. And your little friend is going to be right there waiting on you, honey. Right there. Yep. They sure as hell will. They want to give you their love. They want to give you their nurturing. They're going to show you their loyalty to you. And I feel either by word or action, maybe both, you're going to see that this person truly does love you, like they're in love with you. Now, how do you feel about this person? Because I don't know. Maybe because you're tied up with somebody else, or were tied up with somebody else that you didn't really pay attention. How does Cancer feel about this person? How does Cancer feel about the person who wants to be with them? The friend who wants to be more than friends, who's in love with them. How does Cancer feel about this person? You're not sure if they're just, you're not sure how serious they are, or you thinking it can't be that serious. I think you're just really not realizing how deeply this person cares, or how they truly feel. I don't think you're going to take it serious. I see you would be open to it. I think you would definitely be open to it. 6 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and 8 of Pentacles. I think you would definitely be open to it. But there's something here. It's like, I don't know if so-and-so's really feeling it. Like, I don't know how serious they are. You see, you starting to show up as a lack of confidence. But you see, you do find this person attractive. You do find your friend attractive. And in thinking it through, you see where, yeah, I can see this being a stable connection. They're a stable kind of person. I can see it being something good long term. I feel like it's not exactly something you really thought about before with this person for whatever reason. But I do see you being receptive or open to them wanting to be more than friends. Yep, that conversation's coming in very, very, very soon between you and your little friend. Your friend who wants more. Oh, yeah, that relationship's going to change. The dynamic is going to change. Wow, y'all going to be a couple. Whoever I'm reading for, y'all going to be a couple. Things are going to change between y'all. The relationship is going to take on a new dynamic from friends to lovers. Yep, y'all going to be the king and the queen of cups. That's how it's going to transform. It's going to change. Difficult times over. Whoa, I'm liking it. Possibility of becoming more than boyfriend and girlfriend or whatever. Possibility of being married to one another one day. There is that possibility you could marry that person. Not tomorrow. Get that out your head. You got to go out with them first. Let that happen, okay? Let that happen. But I see the possibility, the potential is high. Because you both really honestly see that stability, that long-term thing with each other. There's no fear of that. It's just any insecurity I'm picking up is within thyself. That person, not certain how you feel, then your insecurities, I don't feel like yours are as heavy as this other person. And once y'all get to talking, because there will be that deep conversation, you're going to be open to it. And I think you both are going to be fulfilled. I feel like this is a real serious, strong relationship coming into play that's developing from a friendship between you and this person. I like it. I like it. I think you're going to like it too. Hi, XK. All right, here we go. Leo, my Leo 30-somethings. My Leo 30-somethings, your love life in March, 5850. 5850. Leo 30-somethings. Your love life in March. What can you expect in love for March? Leo 30-somethings. You're just saying for the young bucks. Hey, y'all, if they resonate and you're in your 40s, that's fine too. I mean, I am trying to channel the 30-somethings, see what comes out, just like I did for the 40-somethings. If you missed that video, check it out. But now I'm asking about the 30-somethings. I just thought it would be interesting to do because my demographic for the channel is people mainly in their 40s, but it also touches mid 30s and early 60s. So it's different demographics, but I just chose the heavier out of the analytics of my channel to do these videos. So I thought, hey, why not? All right, Leo. 30-somethings. What is your love life looking like in March 2026? You could be dealing with an air sign. You sure could. An Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. We also have Scorpio energy here and Pisces. Somebody isn't stuck in their head anymore. They're taking action to send you a message. That's their plan of action, is to send you some type of invitation. It's a written message. It looks like an invitation you're going to receive. You could have an invitation to their home, or maybe after their message, you're going to invite them to yours. This is something about visiting someone at their home. Ooh. There could be a jealous third party. You or this person could have, like, I feel strongly the person you're dealing with, they have just recently gotten a divorce. That's a strong energy that somebody is recently divorced. I feel like it's the other person. Or separated themselves from a very long-term relationship. But they are coming in single, but recently single. And they're going to show you this attention. They're going to send you this message. It looks like an invitation to do something, go somewhere. But there is an element of visiting them at home. Yeah, somebody is crying in their cupcakes over the loss of a marriage here. And I don't feel it's your person. I feel like there's a jealous person. Like if they recently divorced, that person they divorced is crying over them. Not that we care, but I'm just saying. Well, your person done moved on, so they're not interested in whoever they were with, okay? Yeah, this, like, who you have coming towards you is interested in you, building a life with you, building a solid foundation with you, starting all the way from scratch with you. They do still want something long-term, but they want it with you. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So leaving difficult situations behind, leaving all that drama, going towards stability. Yeah. They want to give that all to you, the sweet stuff. They want to charm you, take you out, treat you right. 10 of freaking Cups, too. Shiatsu. You're going to find a lot of love with this person. Ace of Pentacles. New love. New start in love. Abso-freaking-lutely. So I still stand by the person that you're going to be dealing with is recently divorced or separated, split the sheets from a long-term connection. They're coming in and offering you a sweet, sweet relationship. You hear me? With real love, real connection, real stability. They're leaving all that fouillon, whatever they had going on. They leaving all that behind. They're not interested in that. They don't want that. But it's not to say their little, whoever they were fouillon with, doesn't cry over them and want them back. But they don't want that person. So I say that because you may experience a little bit of them trying to interfere. I wouldn't worry about it. I really wouldn't. I feel like that would be more directed to your person, like them calling or texting them, and that would be for your person to shut them down, which I feel like that would happen because your person is turned away from them and moving forward toward you. So, but I'm just letting y'all know, don't get pissy pants, okay? Don't get pissy pants. Just know that they're choosing you and that's it, okay? Yeah, they're choosing you, so don't worry about nobody else. They're saying this is, it looks like a soulmate connection coming into play with you and this person. Mm-hmm. All right. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about them, Leo? How does Leo feel about the person coming toward them in March? Let's see. You're more than welcome to stay, Supernova. You don't have to leave. There's no reason for you to leave. Hang out. Hang out. You're willing to work on this relationship. You're willing to invest in it. It looks great to you. It looks like you got the green light. That's how you feel. And you're ready. You're ready for this new start, new beginning, new offer. But you are concerned about their past. I just told y'all. I mean, I think it's natural for us to think about it, but you don't have to worry about it. From what I'm getting here, you don't have to worry about it. This person's going to treat you nice. They're going to treat you very nice. Justice is here with the Hermit. They're going to treat you nice. So you're not an option. You're a priority. You're not going to be thrown in the pool of other options. You're not. They're not interested in somebody else. So don't start questioning it. You're going to start questioning your decisions, questioning this person, questioning it. Unless they give you a reason to question them, don't. Just don't. Have the relationship. Enjoy it. See what comes out of it. Why not? Why not? What else you got to do? You've been looking for something good. Well, it looks like something good is coming to your door. Don't mean that they don't have baggage. Everybody got baggage. Everybody got the baggage. And to be honest, from what I'm seeing, I don't see anything harsh or heavy or like a deal breaker. I don't see that. Now, of course, what I look at and what you look at could be different things. What you feel is a deal breaker may not be one to me. But I'm just letting y'all know, you're going to worry yourself over things you don't need to worry about. And that's where you got to have some kind of faith and trust in this person unless they break it. If they don't do anything horrible or do anything to make you distrust them, give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? Give them a chance. Don't shoo it, knock it down, without nothing, no reason. Give them a fair shot. If you're interested in them, which it looks like you are, you're just kind of like very wary. Oh no, y'all need to come on. Y'all want the relationship, but you don't. And in the end, I see you investing, 8 of Pentacles. But that's after you've been through the hemming and hawing, and I don't know if I should trust this person. I don't know if I should be, is this the path? Is this, oh, for the love of God, give this human a chance. Apparently you're interested in them. You're going to question them up and down and all around. You're going to question your own choices up and down and all. Y'all need to stop. You either want them or you don't. Come on. Shit. After all that, they might change their mind about you. I mean, damn, if I had somebody for no reason questioning me like that, I'd be, oh, hell no. Just, I tell you what, let's make it easy. Go home and stay over there. Okay. Because, no. Unless I do something that makes you question me or not trust me for whatever reason. Oh, hell no. Go sit at your house. Go do what you got to do. Get the hell away from me. I ain't got time for that. We have Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Cancer. You know, all of them want to show up. Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus again. Who else? Taurus again, a lot of Taurus, and Scorpio and Leo. All right. Exactly, country girl. People can overthink their way right out of something good. And not just sometimes, but a lot of times. Y'all, that's annoying. It is. It truly is annoying. It hurt people for no reason. Waste time and end up with what? Hurt feelings over what? Somebody's paranoia. No actual facts, just thoughts of what if. Well, damn. You know? Yep, it's self-sabotage. Ain't no fun to deal with. Right, Virgo, 11207. 11207 for Virgo, babies. Y'all hear them people outside being noisy. All right, Virgo, 30-somethings. Your love life in March, Virgo, 30-somethings. I have any 30-something Virgos out there? Virgo, 30-somethings. Your love life in March. Somebody's gaining wisdom and clarity about a decision that was made. What was this? Okay, I see what this is. Somebody's making a decision. They want a new start with you because they miss you. This person has been remaining silent, just in their head, thinking about how things used to be, thinking about the connection, the relationship, how you used to interact with one another, and they miss you and they want to start over, but they've been keeping quiet. They want to work this out. They've been on the fence about it. Oh, they love you. Queen of Cups energy, they love you. But they feel stuck. Stuck how? Some kind of conflict. They got to make up their mind if they're going to make a move or not. They want to talk. They do want to talk. So at some point, this was someone you were, I would say some type of substantial relationship was going on here. Spending time with each other at each other's home. I feel like there was talk of marriage or the assumption that y'all would get married. But I feel like there was talk of marriage with this person. Eventually, it fell apart. Why did it fall apart? Oh, I'm about to drop it. Why did this relationship fall apart? okay. Third party energy. Somebody was... Somebody was playing around with third party. Somebody on the side. Being foolish. That's come to an end. Whoever they were playing with, that came to an end. They had no loyalty or commitment to that person. Apparently not to you either. So they had another lover, y'all. What does this person want with Virgo? They miss you. They've been holding back, holding back, holding back. But what they want is reconciliation. Will they make a move? Yep. They want to heal it. The Star of Aquarius. They want to come back together and heal this. You are their wish fulfillment. Knight of Cups. Oh, okay. Page of... Okay. So they know that messaging you, reaching out to you could result in an argument, a disagreement, because they feel like you're going to tell them off. You're going to fuss. You're going to say what you got to say. And this is what they assume to be true. It could be true because the Five of Wands is here. And it looks like you're going to get a message from this person, and you might retaliate by telling them off, telling them whatever you got to say. And they're going to be apologetic, okay, as they should be. Yeah, now they want to come in. Yeah. They're going to be speaking their piece, wanting to make things right with you, wanting to do the right thing for a change because they betrayed you. So here's the thing. What they want to talk. They want to reconcile. They want to heal this. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Star of Aquarius. Yeah, Ten of Swords. They betrayed you. Have Judgment and Justice. So you do know they're making a very conscious choice to do the right thing by you if you give them another chance. Yep, they want interaction. They miss you. They can't stop thinking about you. They're stuck on you. This person is absolutely stuck on you. They feel left out in the cold, and they want to bring this relationship back. They're hoping, what they're hoping for, how they look at it as, if we can get back together and work through this, maybe we can live together. Maybe we can have that family. Maybe we can get married. Maybe this can stand the test of time. Ace of Pentacles and the Sun. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. They see you as marriage material. They want a future with you. Nine of Pentacles. They're ready to settle down. 9 to the Ace. That's 10. 3 of Wands. This is all gonna unfold very, very soon. This is all gonna come into physical fruition very, very soon. I can't give you a date and time. I do not know. But this all will play out physically in your 3D reality very, very soon. Do you want this person back? Let's see if Virgo wants this person back. You're willing to talk. You're going to tell them what you got to say. Abso-freaking-lutely. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. You're going to tell them what you got to say because of the ending. You're going to bring up how things ended, and you got to give them a piece of your mind, and I don't blame you because you want a victory. I feel like you will have a victory. You got the upper hand in this. 2 of Cups, yeah, you want it back. You're going to put your boundaries up after you give them a piece of your mind. You know what I'm saying? So 2 of Cups, yeah, you want it. You want it. You'll give them a shot. You'll give them a chance. Underneath the deck is a 3 of Cups. Yeah, you're open to reconciling, starting over, but you're going to let them know how you feel. You're going to give them your boundaries. You're going to give them a piece of your mind, and they either respect that or they can just go. You're definitely going to have it going on, okay? I feel like they're going to respect you and listen to what you got to say. How long? I don't know. Maybe forever, maybe not. So you had a horse go to your house for red apples or carrots. Well, that's interesting, Dr. Mark. Dr. Mark, you a real doctor? Are you a real doctor, Dr. Mark, or you just call yourself a doctor? This is the internet, Dr. Mark. Inquiring minds want to know. Vita says, give them the Italian respect. You're a real doctor? Good. We got questions. He's like, holy shit. I was just nosy. I was just asking. Who, a doctor all your life? You must be tired. You must be tired of being a doctor. I don't know. I would imagine. I would imagine it gets tiring. Dealing with everybody's problems. It has to be. You're retired? Well, good for you. Good for you. But once a doctor, always a doctor. In my mind. You can't unlearn it. Well, good for you. Well, that's sweet that it's your neighbor's horse. I think it's sweet. You feed the little snacks to your neighbor's horse. I wish it was a Palomino horse coming next to me instead of, dangerous animals. Oh my God. I say that. I've never had that happen, but like a horse, no, I've never encountered a horse at my house. That would be something to see. But I do have to say, several months ago, which kind of surprised me, is we don't have that kind of land where I'm at. It's not exactly land for horses on my end by the bayou, exactly in my spot, but some neighbors right across the bridge here had little miniature horses that they had let out. I don't know where in the hell they keep them, but they sure did have some miniature horses out here on the main road that they were showing some kids. And I was like, oh my God, that is so cute. But where are they keeping those little bitty horses around here? Like, we have pasture land, but not in my area, like not where I particularly live. If you sit in a chair and ignore Ginger, she doesn't go for it. I bet she doesn't. She knows you got snacks up in there. You have a pharma. Oh, okay. My mother said you're a double doctor. My father said that's tacky. It's not tacky. I think it's good that you know about medication, because I can tell you something. I guess we all assume all physicians know a lot about medicine, and they don't. So I think that was smart of you. Why? Because I asked my mother's surgeon about her high blood pressure pills and the interaction with the medicine he was giving her right immediately after the surgery, how they just don't jive together. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. I explained to him why they don't go together. He said, well, I don't know anything about medicine. I'm just a surgeon. Like, I'm just a surgeon. I don't know nothing else. I found that appalling. How can you write scripts out for her medication if you don't know how in the F-bomb they're going to react or interact with their other medication? So that made no sense to me. Am I right or wrong? I mean, how are you going to write out scripts for someone knowingly? Because it's unless they don't read the chart, which is freaking highly possible, but and not care or wonder how it's going to interact with their regular medication. You know what I'm saying? Pharmacists are smarter than MD. I can believe it. I just don't like that, because then we have to be our own doctors. And if that's the case, the hospital owes me some money, because I could tell you, I told him from the last surgery, my sister and I are going to be sending this hospital a bill for our nursing services 24/7 and still have to function in the world. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all getting a bill. Y'all getting the invoice. I was like, this is ridiculous. Well, that wouldn't work well with my mother. Creative exorcist heals. Okay. Maybe that's your opinion. That's not mine in particular. But if that's yours, that's fine. You go ahead and do you, boo. But not over here. We don't do it all like that over here. Certain things, but not illegal things. And certain, yeah, they do have doctors in certain areas who do write scripts for the medical marijuana. Yeah, they do. But we don't partake in that. Anyway, what I look like. Trust and believe. That is not my job. All right, Libra 127.51. Libra 30-somethings. Libra 30-somethings. And I know Libra's enough to know that most of y'all, whether you 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years old, you're going to say you're 30. So I'm good with that, okay? I don't care. I'm good with it. Libra 30-somethings, your love life in March 2026. Libra 30-somethings. Libra 30-somethings, your love life in March. Hey, Jeff. There you are, Jeff. He says he's good with it too. I knew it. I knew it. Leave it to a Libra. All right, Libra. Your love life in March 2026, Libra. Whoop. Thank you for posting that, Ilda. Yep, tomorrow. Wait, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow night. Do I have the date wrong? Do I have tomorrow's date wrong? Nope, Wednesday the 25th. Yeah, Wednesday's the 25th. I'm sorry, Ilda. It's tomorrow night that we have our Q&A, 8 p.m. Central. That's okay, girl. I got to look too. Wednesday is our Q&A at 8 p.m. Central. If you guys want to participate, it is $20 per question. And I do have the link on the post here on my community page on YouTube. I also sent out the email. So if you guys want to participate, get those questions in before we go live. Because once I go live, I do not take incoming questions. So you got to put them in before. Hi, Angel Eyes. 50 is the new 30. Absolutely. All right. What else we got for Libra? First of all, what's up with the devil showing up, Libra? What's up with that? I see how it is. I'm just playing. All right, we have new communication coming in with Ace of Swords here. King of Cups. Ace of Cups. What's up with this? 2 aces. And we have some kind of action being taken toward you. Messages are coming in. Things were stagnant and dormant. 4 of Swords. Somebody was kind of holding back a little bit, but they're going to send you some type of message. I feel like it's a message of affection. This person wants to see you. They want to show you some sugar. They want to kiss you, hug you, squeeze you, lick your face. I'm liking it. They may have to travel to see you. We have the Chariot. We have the Sun. Following this Ace of Cups. Ace of Swords at the top of the food chain. Somebody's in love. Somebody's in love. We got, look, I'm showing them for Libra because I don't want nobody to say I made up some cards. Okay. But y'all know I'm trying to hide my wretched nails. They will be done when I feel like it. Okay. I'm telling y'all, this is a great conversation that's going to come in. This person adores you. They are very attracted to you. They see you as their future, and they're going to make a true, sincere offer to you to have a relationship. They want a happy, joy. You bring happiness to this person, and they want to give you that happiness as well. At least they feel they can make you happy. Oh, all eyes are on you. They're not looking anywhere else. Nope. They want them some Libra. Let's see what else. And I feel the devil's here because this person does overthink quite a bit. This could be you because Libras have a tendency to overthink quite a bit. I don't see anything else feeding that energy. Yeah, this person wants to start from scratch with you, make you a solid offer. It could be from a different culture than you with this Page of Pentacles energy. But they're looking for love forever. Hierophant. Page of Pentacles. They love you. Look at this. Y'all love each other. We got the Queen of Cups showing up. We already got the King here. 2 of Cups. Judgment. Could be reconciliation. For some of you, it is reconciliation. And the Lovers. So make energy. Let's get it together. Let's get it on. Yep. 3 of Pentacles. Let's work it out. Let's start a solid foundation between us. We got the passion. We got the love. Let's make it happen, boo. You could both feel like you have a telepathic connection. Whoop. Baby, somebody wants to get married, live together, 10 of Pentacles. That's what they want to do with you. Something stable and long-term. Let's start it out at the 3. Let's build that foundation. Let's grow old together, 10 of Pentacles. I likes it. I do like it. Major transformation. So it would be an upheaval for you or them or both. They're saying they have good intentions toward you. I can tell you that much. How do you feel about this person, Libra? You want some of that sugar? You want some permanent sugar? Some permanent honey? Or some permanent sugar from a permanent honey? All right for y'all. Got some love in the house. How you feel? Looks like you want the opportunity to have this new start, but you're concerned about it. You're worried about it. You're worried from what they're showing me. You're worried about things not being done fairly. Okay, you're worried about things not being done fairly, that you're going to get caught up in something that's not necessarily fair. It ends up not being fair for you. Do you want the opportunity? They show me yes with the Fool and the Ace of Wands. So you got a lot of aces rolling here. You got to decide what you want to do. You're stuck in worry land. They're saying get away from worry land. You're stuck in your head, okay? Again, we go back to the topic of self-sabotage in this situation. You can have the love you desire or not. It's up to you. But don't let just overthinking and worry about what if make you miserable and decide for you. Okay, remember this, Libra. Past people, past situations are not your person. So your person now should not have to pay the price for other people that they don't even know, or life they were not a part of. And that really is good advice for any sign. Okay. If, I mean, there's no point and no reason to treat other people in a certain way or lose out on good relationships because of what if, because of the past of other people and other situations. That means you're allowing a past that no longer exists even to still control your life. And it's not fair for you or to the other person here to deal with that or suffer that. You're restricting your life, and then you're wondering why your life is how it is. You got to let past people and situations go and stay in the past where they fucking belong. They're no longer part of your present, and they will not be a part of your future. In fact, nobody will be if you keep acting like this, or if they keep acting like whoever. You cannot allow that to run your life. You give something that no longer exists power when you do that. It takes it away from you. Don't do that. Don't do that. But you're going to do what the hell you want because you're a Libra. So I'm just saying that's my piece. All right. Who we got on the scene? It could be any sign, but this is what's on the scene. We have Aries, Sagittarius. We have Libra. Who else we got? Aries, strong Aries with the Fool. Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, double Scorpio. We have Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Pisces, all over Pisces. Just assume Pisces will always be in every damn layout because Pisces always show up in every damn one. All right, Gemini, Taurus again. Cancer, Capricorn. Libra is so strong in here. But I feel like the main energy coming out and starting the reading is fairness and justice. New beginnings are starting here. You have a new cycle beginning, and it looks like the potential to be an extremely good, positive cycle. It just will depend on what you allow, how you treat this, how you respond, and what you want. Okay. All right, there we go. Look at that. Ace of Cups flew up just to fly up and say hi. All right. All right, Scorpio, you are next after I get a sip of my drink. All right, Scorpio, 140-10. Scorpio, 140-10. All All right, Scorpio, 30-somethings, your love life in March. Scorpio, 30-somethings, your love life in March. Scorpio. Ooh. How does your love life look in March? Scorpio, 30-somethings, your love life in March 2026. Scorpio, 30-somethings. You know what? Let's see. Could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, or an Aquarius specifically. There was some kind of message delayed here, but it looks like it's coming through now. Somebody's sending a message that they meant to send for a while. They've been holding back. Looks like that message is going to be pushed through, sent to you. They want to fix a situation here. Maybe they've been upset with you. You've been upset with them. Looks like they want to come out of conflict with you, and they've been holding it back to send you a message. It looks like you're going to be receiving that now. They now want to make peace with you. Yeah, some kind of conflict or argument you have with this person. Oh, they want to reconcile. They want to get together. They may need to travel toward you. You could live in a different state or even a different country from this person. There's like a huge gap physically here, and they're willing to travel towards you. You may feel like you have to defend yourself from this person. Maybe they're real fussy and you don't want to hear it. You don't want to deal with it. But ultimately, it looks like they want to make peace with you in this situation because they have love for you. Yeah, they want to change the dynamic. They want to come back into your good graces. They don't want it to no longer be that they're not a part of your life or that there's silence here. No, this person wants to start over with you. They want to come in. It looks like they want to see you face to face. It looks like they want to go to wherever you are and make you this offer face to face. Page of Pentacles to the Chariot. Yep, it looks like this person's going to offer you an apology because that's the way in. Okay, they want to offer you an apology. Say, let's start over. Let's not fight. Let's, whatever it is. For some of you, this person left. This person had left you for somebody else. Once upon a time, this person left you to pursue a new love interest, and now they're sorry. Now they're back, okay? Okay, so this person didn't feel like you gave them enough attention. They felt that you didn't give them what they wanted or what they felt they needed from you at the time. So they went and pursued somebody else. And of course, that did not last. It did not work out. They couldn't stop thinking about you. And yeah, feeling bad, feeling guilty. They want to return. It looks like they're taking action to reach out to you. Yeah, they thought it was going to be happily ever after with the other person. It did not end up that way. So reconciliation is on the table here if you want it. Looks like you guys are from different cultures for the most part. We have all fixed energy showing up. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Message coming through. This person's intentions are to settle down with you. They're very drawn to you, very attracted to you. They find you very charismatic. They love they just love your energy. They love your personality. They love being around you. They're very drawn to you, but they know they betrayed you once upon a time, and they're very sorry for that. It looks like they're coming in sincere with an apology. They're coming in saying, hey, please give me another chance. I'll show you my love and loyalty to you. King of Pentacles is showing up. I'll show you I'm dedicated to you in this relationship. Please, I made a mistake. I did whatever the hell they tell you. Let's see if we can make this work. And they're serious about it. They're saying they love you. They love you a hell of a lot. 10 of Cups. Justice, they want to make it right. So with this new beginning coming, they see forever and ever amen with you in their mind and in their heart. They have intentions of making things right, okay? And taking accountability. Quite frankly, it feels like this person wants to take accountability for the past, apologize, be sincere, and devil may care. They don't give a damn. They want a life with you, and they're willing to prove it to you. So does Scorpio want this person back? You got Libra showing up real strong because Justice, they want to make it right. You miss them. You do feel like left out in the cold. You miss this person with you. You miss their love, their passion, their little zest for life. And I feel like you will make a judgment call that brings you back together. I feel like you're going to allow this person back in because you do feel a pull toward them. You do feel a spiritual connection with them. You're not going to necessarily trust them right off the bat. You're going to question in your mind some things, what they're saying. However, you're allowing for reciprocity. You are going to let this person back in to see how it goes. You're going to give them a fair shot. So that's what this looks like. You want this opportunity. You want to see if this person is sincere. The only way to do that is to have the relationship. That's the only way to do it. So it looks like there's a high potential it could last this time. You're going to see with this new phase, with this person, this new season, that things are better. Things are different. You can see the difference. You can see it's a positive difference. It's something that makes you happy. It pleases you. You feel better about it. And, you know, this person's coming back for that second chance, right? And they are saying they don't have a problem proving their loyalty. They don't have a problem earning your trust. So I feel like you guys are going to see that play out. And that is what's going to give you reassurance, because you're going to see it playing out, how they treat you, their behavior, and et cetera, et cetera. So I feel like there's a good chance this could work. All right. Heavy Virgo is showing up too. Some Gemini. Leo. Lots of Aquarius and Libra. Lots of it. We also have Aries and Sagittarius. Lots of Aries. Taurus. Cancer. Okay. Taurus again. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. Sagittarius is next. Hey, Christy, how you doing? Yes, I do appreciate showing love and support for me in this channel. I really do. Please hit that like button if you enjoy my content. Subscribe to the channel. Help us to grow. And take a little browse, take a little visit on shadowbayou.com. Shop around. And thank you very much. All my conjure oils are made by me personally, and they are all decently priced, I feel. If you have any questions about my conjure oils, please feel free to email me, but I will have to caveat how to use them, how to activate them. Everything's on the website for your convenience, for your knowledge. It's all beginner friendly. It's not that difficult. And I made it to be very, very understandable. It's very effective. Give it a try. Check out my conjure oils on shadowbayou.com. Hi, Starless Tarot. And y'all, I started a Facebook page for Shadow Bayou in November. Please follow me there. I always forget because I'm really not the greatest Facebook fan, but I decided to open a Shadow Bayou page, and I basically share my videos. Sometimes I post different things. And so I absolutely want more eyes on my channel. And so what's the best way to do it? because I am also posted on Pinterest. I do post on X. I basically share my videos. I'd like to learn more about Pinterest because a lot of people are talking about raving on Pinterest. Like Pinterest is great for businesses. Well, I'd like to learn more about that. With Pinterest, I find that very fascinating. I don't know, I guess because I don't use Pinterest for anything other than to post my videos, which I find that odd that you can post your videos on Pinterest, but you can. And I appreciate it. Trust me, I do appreciate it. LinkedIn, I do have a LinkedIn account, but I really don't find myself having a whole lot to say because they have a lot of restrictions on LinkedIn. I used to share videos and they told me that was against their guidelines. I'm like, okay, so I cannot do that. And I'm not looking to hire people. So what can I say on LinkedIn? I didn't really do a deep dive on there, but I do have a LinkedIn account. I always post on Pinterest, X. Now I share videos on Facebook. I'm trying to think. I think that's it. And I'm not a Snapchat person. I don't think I have a Snapchat. If I do have one, it's from like 8 years ago with my sister just acting silly because I know she had one that we used to take pictures, like the little puppy face or whatever the shit it was. I really don't know much about that, so I kind of stay away from that. Oh, thank you so much. You see, I'm going to tell you something about Etsy, Dr. Mark. Etsy is a platform you have to pay to list. You got to pay when you sell. And I already have platforms that I pay. Okay. I pay PayPal and I pay YouTube. Everything I make from YouTube, they get a cut. Then I get the rest. And that goes for memberships, any super chats I receive. That's why I go straight through to my PayPal to avoid having to pay double before receiving a payment for myself. It's better for me to go through PayPal, even though I still get charged per transaction, just like I do everywhere else. And that's something a lot of people may not realize. Every platform that is a selling platform it's a selling platform or payment platform, we have to pay fees to before we get anything. So that's why with Super Chat, I prefer not to take Super Chats when I'm doing the Q&As. I prefer just to go through my PayPal so I can only pay one platform instead of two, because my Super Chats would ultimately go to my PayPal and then they would take yet another cut and then I would get what's left. And that's for anyone. Anyone who is on this platform has a payment platform, you're paying double. And that's just the way it is for all of it. Etsy's expensive. A lot of people are leaving Etsy. I did try to experiment with Etsy in the very beginning, and I didn't care for the format of Etsy. I didn't care for the platform itself, the setup of it. So I just didn't fool with it. I just kind of dropped out of that. I do not like Cash App. Cash App, I do not trust it. I had created one years ago and then dropped it because no, there were too many leaks in Cash App. I only trust PayPal. I do not trust Cash App. And over the years, I'm glad I didn't. So that's just my personal feelings. I cannot do that. I thought I would give it a shot years ago and I was not impressed. I was extremely nervous to have a Cash App. So I was like, no, not doing it. No, not me. Let other people have fun with that. Also, like I just said, you got to pay out these people. I don't know. I trust PayPal. And that's just the way I did. anyhow, that kind of explains a little bit of that to anybody who is curious. Yeah, I gotta also again say that's just my personal feelings about Cash App and other platforms. I do what I feel I can trust. As a matter of fact, speaking of platforms and trust, I am going to change my email service to a different email service because I am not, you know, I pay for that service too. I pay for an email service. And I can tell you this, I'm not impressed. And they're not horrible, but they're difficult. And sometimes they don't even let me have access to my own account. That I don't like because they're always updating their server or something's whatever. That's great, but not when I need to do what I need to do. So I'm going to be changing my email service. Okay, I'm going to be dropping that email service. I have all my email lists saved and in a folder. I made sure to do that, number one, so I can transfer my email list. But I'm going to tell y'all something. A lot of this, y'all, is hit and miss or hit or miss. You know, we're not all extremely knowledgeable about all these services that are offered to us to run our business. Something could look good and have great reviews, but it doesn't mean it's the best. It doesn't mean it's all that wonderful. And what other people feel like is no big deal, to me, it's a big deal because it affects you guys. You know, so I'm kind of like, you know, I think it's time for me to separate myself from that. And I already investigated, researched another email service, several in fact, and I think I know which one I'm going to go with, but I do have my email list to transfer to. It's nothing you would know about. It's all behind the scenes, you know, but I'm just being very transparent. Anyhow, let's get down to Sagittarius. All right, Sag, 158, 18. 158, 18, Sagittarius, 30-somethings. Saggy 30-somethings, your love life in March. I don't want any cards to fall, and they want to fall. Lovely. Hold on, y'all. These cards, I got too much. I'm telling y'all right now. I need to clean all this out. Oh, my God. I need to clean all this out and just put the main decks I use right here by me and clear this space. This is too much. I'm getting into that got to spring clean it mode. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius 30-somethings. Your love life in March 2026, Sagittarius. You guys, wait, I'm going to tell you something after I do the Sag reading. Oh, my God. Ugh. All right, Sagittarius, 30-somethings. Your love life in March. 30-somethings, yeah, 30-something years old. Yeah, 30 plus. 30 plus. I already did the reading for the 40s, so I felt like I needed to, whoever's in their 30s, basically. But if you find it resonates, take it. I mean, it's all energy. I am asking for 30-somethings, but sometimes people in their 40s, you know, they feel like they resonate or whatever. Somebody in their, like, 28 years old might feel like it resonates with them. Sagittarius, 30-somethings. Your love life in March 2026. Oh, that was Coco Chanel underneath the house. Also, I feel like there's another little friend of hers out there. I don't know if it's, I think from what I can see, it looks like a possum. So it could have been a possum or her, but I think it was her underneath the house. But I think she's got a little possum friend that's going to share food and water with her now. Again, a new little possum friend. Yeah, I know the signs of a possum, so it kind of does look like that. All right. Sagittarius, 30-something. Your love life in March. Could be that Rougarou. The Rougarou don't want to come around here. The Rougarou does not want to come around here. The Rougarou would be aggravated as hell to be around here. I guarantee you that. All right. So somebody wants to send you some kind of little flirty message. They're attracted to you. They could be from a different culture than you. This is somebody you do have a history with. I will say that. This person feels like they feel very familiar to you. Yep, this is a relationship that was difficult, came to an end. Now this person wants to heal things, get together and talk. There's been silence between you. I feel like you've been pissed off at this person. And they've been pouting, boudin, hanging that lip to the ass, that kind of a thing. Cancer energy. Look like they've been pouting for a minute. Let them pout. Let them hang that lip. Who cares? They can pick it up and go on, whatever. Yeah, this person here, it could be they're mad at themselves, which is fine. Who cares? Because, see, they deceived you back in the day. They sure did. They didn't want to be with you when they were with you. They deceived you some kind of way. Now they feel sorry for themselves. Huh. Now they feel sorry for themselves. Yeah, they didn't want to, they didn't want commitment. They didn't want anything. They were lying, trying to be sneaky, trying to hide things. It's like they didn't want to commit, but they didn't want to let you go either. But they had to walk away, or they snuck away. Who knows? Let's see. Funny how they want to get back together now. Things were put on hold. There was nothing going on between you and them. Silence, crickets, all the things. Now they're planning to take action to start a new cycle with you. Now they want to offer you the Ace of Pentacles. You see, they keep looking back at you, wanting a Six of Cups. After a period of time of silence, now they want to come back and make something right. They had somebody else. They were dealing with somebody else back in the day, and they didn't want you to know about it. They thought they can sneak away and get away with everything. Well, it don't look like, it looks like it caught up with them. Whoever this is, it looks like it caught up with them. Player energy, yeah. Knight of Wands. Seven of Swords, asshole. All right. We have Capricorn with the Devil. Fitting, very fitting. They burned their bridge, boo-boo. They burned that bridge. And they want to come back, tell them, build a bridge, bitch. Go build a bridge, boo. Bye. Tell me when you're done. They want to travel towards you because they love you now. Bull crap. King of Cups to the no. I don't care what that card says. That's not love. That is not love. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is not love. So this person is going to tell you they love you. They do want you back. What the hell they want? They just want a piece. What they want. Love can build a bridge. I bet it could if there was love there. Oh, what do they want? I knew it. Oh my God. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Oh, Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. I knew that was coming out. Yep, passion. Splashing for passion. 3 of Cups. Ace of Wands. Oh, really? Yep, you're stuck in their head. Good. Let them be thinking about you. Don't mean you got to think about them. I feel like you're going to tell them off. I really believe that you're going to tell them off. I do. You're going to tell them something, honey. They're going to find it difficult to deal with you. Good. Who cares? All right. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel, Sag? Okay. Make it make sense. Because how you feel about them, 9 of Cups, Ace of Cups, 2 of Wands. So you're going to stand on business, 7 of Wands to the 9 of Cups. You do want a second chance with this person. You want a new beginning. Do you trust them? Fudge, no. Did they cause you hell? Abso-freaking-lutely. You're going to make a decision to give them another chance? Looks like it. Y'all want them. Don't tell me in the comments you don't. For whoever this reading is for, yeah, you do. You're mad, but you still want them. Sounds like a tequila night. Day and night, night and day. Yeah, it looks like they want to come in and do damage control. They want to come in and fix things between you. Okay. Okay, they're coming in King of Pentacles with the Magician and the Knight of Cups. Something's going to be a little shaky. I'm telling you right now, this person has a tendency to draw in other people. They also have a tendency to not put off the third energy. That's the problem with this person. They love attention. That's the issue. Okay, you're going to have that again with them. That's going to be a problem. That's a Tower moment here. So we have the Tower and the 3 of Pentacles. There's going to be another third party person causing conflict. And it could be, it looks like messages. So whoever it is, you might see these messages. Y'all might talk about this, but there's going to be some type of communication from a third party that's going to actually, as you're trying to come together, it looks like it's going to start to make another divide between you and them. So this person is going to get somehow, some way in between you and this person again. That's what's the, the problem. And you're going to have to stand on business. You're going to have to be the biatch. Because you're going to have a third energy trying to get their attention on them and away from you. This is not a game. It's sickening. This is real life. And it depends on your person if they're going to entertain that other person. Because they did it before. And what I'm trying to tell y'all, they want to heal things and yada, yada, yada. Make it right, make it better, do damage control. But I'll be a son of a biscuit. There's going to be that third energy causing a wedge in between y'all. And I don't know how this is going to play out, but I'm telling you it's going to happen. It's up to you. And I feel like you will stand your ground, but what is your person going to do? Be stressed out, act like they don't know what to do. Well, I know what to do. You know what to do. It's either them or you, boo. Can't be all of us here. So we have Aquarius. It could be any sign, y'all. All signs are literally on the table. This whole deck. We're just going to leave it at that. Because, I mean, literally all signs are on the deck. Y'all need to figure it out. Figure it out. Let me pick all this up. Hi, Karen. Capricorn. You are next, darling. All right, Capricorn 2/12/38. Capricorn 30-somethings, your love life in March 2026. Capricorn 30-somethings, your love life in March 2026. Capricorn 30-somethings, your love life in March 2026. Capricorn 30-somethings, your love life in March. All right, so somebody here who walked away is coming back. Somebody who really, I feel like you both got hurt in this situation when it ended, oddly enough. I feel like this is not the first reconciliation with this person. We have Leo energy and Scorpio. We also have Virgo and Gemini. This person may live at a long distance, but it looks like they're relocating. Somebody's moving homes. Somebody is relocating, moving home. Buying a new home, renting. I don't know if they buying, renting what, but it looks like this person then packed it up and they are relocating. This looks like a new home coming into play for this person. And it looks like they hold the torch for you. You're a little wary. You hold the torch for them too, but you're a little wary. What are their intentions? What are they up to? What do they want? Because things ended breaking your heart in the past. There's been silence between you and this person. They disappointed you. They really did. And you think about that. So even though you still have feelings for them, you're wary about, what is it exactly you want with me? Let's find out, y'all. Whoa, y'all saw that? Yeah, a lot of concern and worry. Well, after God knows how long y'all didn't speak, this person all of a sudden is sending you messages, contacting you, acting like they can't wait to see you. They can't wait to start over with you. And you're like, I don't know what this means. Because obviously it's got to mean something, right? That's how we think about it. Well, this must mean this person really loves me. What does this mean? But I don't feel like you're asking them that. You're just thinking this. So what is this person's intentions? Well, hell, they look like completely flipping the table here, honey. They want 10 of Cups with you. Knight of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. So they're being stagnant, nothing going on. They're taking some kind of chance here, coming back. They're taking action, long awaited. They're taking action to couple up with you again. They want to couple up. They're going to send you those messages, honey. 8 of Wands, from the 10 of Cups to the 8 of Wands, the Tower. You don't expect it. You don't see it coming. I do feel like they live at a distance. But again, I feel like this person is moving residence, moving house, maybe to your hometown, maybe somewhere really close to you. Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, they want to be with you. So, yep, you're going to feel good about it. You're going to feel very happy about them reaching out. You've been very sad without this person. Whoever you are, you've been very, very sad without this person. So you're going to have that light of hope, that glimmer of hope is, I mean, you're just going to be thrilled to hear from them. So how does Capricorn feel about this person? Show me how Capricorn feels about this person. I knew it. 9 of Cups. Like it's a wish fulfillment. Ace of Swords, 9 of Cups. Yeah, you're going to wonder still what they want. Can this even stand the test of time this time? The Star on top of the 9 of Cups. This is your wish fulfillment. So you're going to be thrilled as hell. 3 of Wands is coming soon. It's coming soon. All right, we have Aquarius. Could be any of the air signs. We also have a lot of Scorpio. We have a lot of Taurus. Libra is strong. You know Pisces is here. Don't have to mention Pisces no more. Just know Pisces is here. Scorpio. Leo. All right. There we go. Aquarius is next. Aquarius 2/19/23. 2/19/23. Aquarius, 30-somethings. Your love life in March 2026. Aquarius, 30-somethings. Your love life in March 2026. Aquarius, 30-somethings. Thank you, Elda. Aquarius, 30-somethings. Your love life in March 2026. Somebody loves you. Yes, they do. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Excuse me. We have the King of Cups, not the Knight. Nine of Cups and Three of Pentacles. This person loves you. And they want a nice little future together, honey. Building a solid foundation, partnering up, compromises, willing to work with you hand in hand. Yep, they want to get on the same page as you. Temperance, Sagittarius. They want y'all to work together harmoniously. They want to get on the same page, have a better understanding of each other. So it looks like you love this person too. I'm under the impression you do love this person. You're willing to do your part, but you don't fully trust that they're going to do theirs. Okay, some of you feel like, you know, I seem to give and give and give. I feel like you're more open communication-wise than this person is. Maybe it's hard for this person to be as vocal as you. They're a little bit more guarded, I feel, with revealing their emotions. I think that's the biggest thing, is they're not as emotionally expressive as you are, which I don't feel Aquarius is extremely emotionally expressive people, but it doesn't look like you're as guarded as this person is. So they want to make peace with this situation with you, offer you something that is very beautiful, very peaceful, very alluring. It looks like heaven to you. So in your mind, Ace of Pentacles, we could build a home together. We could start over. In their mind, it's the Four of Wands. So they do want to have this relationship. They do want something stable with you. They want to be an official couple here. There is a difference, and I want to see what the difference is. What's the difference in how Aquarius views this startup to how this other person views it? So one of you want this. I feel like there's sincerity on both parts, but one is more driven by the attraction, the sexual energy, being drawn to someone, feeling like this is a great opportunity for me to have a wonderful person in my life. I'm so attracted to this person. I'm not saying there's no love, but it's mostly like a passionate feeling. Okay. The other person is more logical. I feel like that's more than likely your energy, Aquarius. To be honest, you're more like thinking in the terms of responsibilities, not so much sex. I'm feeling like I don't know y'all. Okay. From what this is portraying, this other person is very sexually attracted to you. You may feel that way, I'm sure, but it's not coming out as that. So I feel like, and I know some Aquariuses in real life, okay, they could live without it. They're not, they like sex and all that, but it's not their go-to, like end all be all. Like they don't care if they get it or not. I found that weird, but yeah. Not with me. Okay. I'm not talking about with me. I'm just saying I know these people. So this is more of an emotional, I do love you and I do enjoy spending time with you more than, and yeah, I want things to be done right and with good intention. The other person is more, I can't wait to get you in bed. I can't wait to screw your brains out. I can't wait to lick your face. I can't wait for chocolates and naked picnics on the sheets, whatever it is. Aquarius, I feel like you're not looking at it that way. So, yeah, that's the difference. But as far as wanting the commitment, wanting the relationship, I feel like that's a mutual agreement there. You got a hot-blooded somebody coming toward you, wanting to put the work in. Yeah, they want to put the work in, all right. They want to work you over, honey. They want to work you over, honey. That would have to be on your side when your person gets there, boo. Show me Aquarius's true feelings about this person. You're willing to work on it. You're going to decide, oh yeah, I'm willing to work through whatever ish we got, difficulties, whatever. Like, this person here is very like, yeah, I want to work on it too. King over. Look, somebody's sexually drawn to you like so bad, Aquarius. So bad. And you're like, yeah, it's great. We're together. Yeah, we. And they're like, you know what I mean? That's a dynamic. You're going to have to be like, go sit down, do something, take a shower by yourself. Like, Aquarius cannot be bothered. Yeah, you probably will laugh at them and tell them, go sit down. Wait till you feel like it. I don't know. So I'm saying all this. I feel like, excuse me, there will be a fun dynamic to it. That's somewhere in this, in the lusty, in the passion, and you saying, you know, I feel like you have other things going on. You have other things on your mind, even though you're okay with the sex stuff. I mean, that's a part of a relationship. You get that, but I don't think that's like your end all be all. And this person is lusty. Yeah. So you deal with that as you will, honey. Not for everybody. They're not lusty after everybody. They're lusty for you. That's a great thing. But I don't see it being your top priority, which is funny. I think it's funny. Ilda's laughing at me. I don't know if that's good or bad. Ilda's laughing her ass off over here. You don't need rage. Don't be spraying the folks. Ilda, don't be spraying these people. Ilda, can you pass this inspection? Ilda's going to be like, okay, what I need you to do. That is so funny. Y'all something else. All right, y'all. Last but not least is Pisces. Kind of lusty love we got going on with Pisces. We have 22906, 22906, Pisces, 30-somethings, your love life in March. Where I'm going with this one. Where I'm going right. No, not these. You see that? Okay. All right, y'all. Pisces, 30-somethings, your love life in March 2026. Pisces. Pisces, 30-somethings, your love life in March 2026, Pisces. $28 is fine. We're going to do a sliding scale. If you feel like it resonates, I mean, you're pretty close to your 30s. I say, what the hell? That's me. I'm not here carding people. You know what I mean? Listen, I give out the reads. You take it as you will. Listen, if it resonates, wonderful. If not, it could be the next reading. These are all general readings. I am trying to communicate with the energies of those 30-somethings. I did do 40s. I'm doing 30-somethings because of the analytics on my channel for the age demographic that watches my videos the most. That's the reason I'm doing this, to give a little thank you, little shout out to my 40s and my 30-year-olds. Okay, well, the 40, it's over 40, so 40 and beyond. But yeah, I'm just trying to touch base with the demographic. I always give it to you straight. All right. Pisces, 30-somethings. Your love life in March 2026. Pisces, 30-somethings. Your love life in March 2026. Yeah, no fake IDs. Now I know how to check that. All right, let's see. So yeah, you have somebody interested in you. Page of Wands, Sagittarius energy. They're going to make you an offer. You might be like, huh? That's what you offer me? It could be just flirty. It could be like, you know, maybe we can go, I don't know, kiss in a corner and I'll see you when I see you. Whatever, you know what I mean? Doesn't look all hot and heavy. Doesn't look like you're wholly impressed. And this person feels like they owe you an apology. So I feel like they're going to flirt with you, say something that you might find a little offensive or annoying, and they're going to apologize to you. Oh, don't tell me they're going to screw up straight out the gate by not knowing how to flirt or how to approach. They're going to be a little dummy. So this person could be very naive. They could be very inexperienced how to approach you, how to approach anyone that they're attracted to. Give them a little bit of grace. It depends on what they do, of course, but give them a little bit of grace that they really don't know how to approach without sounding like a gouffon. Okay, they really don't have that type of experience. Whoever this is, they really don't. So this could easily be a younger energy, somebody who just really doesn't date much or at all, and they're kind of find you attractive. They want to flirt. They want you to know they find you attractive. They want a shot, and they're not so graceful about it. And it might annoy you, and they're going to apologize. I don't see anything horrible, but they really don't know what to do. I feel like they're very inexperienced here. Give them a little grace, y'all. Everybody got to start somewhere. Okay. If they're not suave, so what? Give them a little bit of grace. They don't know. And y'all didn't know in the beginning either. Don't act like you were born with that knowledge. You weren't. You didn't know how to handle people. So this person, I feel, is a little bit inexperienced, which is good. You don't want a whoremonger. You want somebody that's good. They inexperienced is good. That means they can learn from you. That's good. All right, so what I'm looking at. Yeah, this person they really are attracted to you. They really, really are. And they want to have like a dating relationship. They have good intentions. They do. Nothing bad, but they don't know how to proceed. Okay? They don't know how to proceed. So don't be judgmental on this little person. This could be a soulmate for some of you. It really could. It's like it takes them a lot. It's going to take them a lot to say, hey, Pisces, I'm very attracted to you. I really like you. I feel like they're going to try to be suave and make you feel like, or roll your eyes or something like that. But at least they're going to try. And I feel like they're going to come back and apologize and try again. Okay. Meaning ask you on a date, ask you to go to dinner, ask you if they can call you or whatever it is. And I see where you would have a good time with this person. You may not feel like, oh, I'm going to marry them tomorrow, have 15 babies. You don't have to know that right now. But I feel like there will be some time spent getting to know. I feel like, of course, this is a new energy. Making a decision to reach out, to take out. At least you know what? I got to give this person some kind of credit too for not being afraid to say, you know what? I need to reintroduce myself. Yeah, I was kind of, I didn't really come off real smooth or whatever it is. But at least they did it. Scared. They didn't know what they were doing, but they did it anyway. And then they come back and apologize. Okay, they're attracted to you. They want to spend time with you. They want to take you out. I feel like they got more balls or more ovaries than a lot of these older folks. And they're apologizing, saying, you know what? It's almost like saying, I'm not that suave, but I like you. Will you go out with me? At least they doing that much. The experienced ones hide under rocks and everything and want to be chased and all this other crap. Not this energy. This person here, they are being sincere. And they really are naive to all the nuances of picking up people. So don't be an ass. Be nice. And understand that they're not out in the streets doing this every day, okay? And they're going to try. They want to impress you. Of course they want to impress you. I don't feel like they're going to do anything crazy, and this person looks like they have a good job. They're financially stable somehow. And they do want a life partner. That's their dream, their goal is to have a life partner. Okay. So they're not coming at you, in all honesty, they're not coming at you disrespectfully or with bad intentions or anything like that. Ultimately, they want a life partner. They just don't know exactly how to go about doing all the social suave. And you know what? That could be your best person ever. It really could. So let me see. I want to know how Pisces feels about this person. You had somebody like that once upon a time, Aubrey? I'm telling you. I want to say I did too, but I don't remember. I really don't remember. It's been a long time ago. I've had sweet boyfriends that weren't exactly who I should have been with. And they knew that too, and that's why I didn't last. But I don't know if I don't know. I feel like I've known someone that way before. Like really, I don't know if I ever dated them, but I don't know. All right, Pisces, how do you feel about this person coming toward you? Oh, Indian King, you need bald head Pisces. I don't think I ever dated them. I don't know. Pisces, you're unsure where this is going to go. This is a whole new human. You shouldn't know where it's going to go yet. You got to learn each other. You got to spend time together. That makes no sense to try to figure out, well, where could this possibly go? You never laid eyes on them before. So that's silly to think you should be thinking in that direction, number one. All right, this person, yeah, they want to find somebody special, but they're not saying, oh, Pisces is my end all be all. They're drawn to you, attracted to you. Give it a shot. Give it a chance. Okay. I feel like you're going to be overthinking. Where can this go? You know what? You've been around the block too much. There. That's your problem. All this, what if, this person is not bringing that drama to the table at all. They're not. At all. So get your head out of where is this going the first day you lay eyeballs on them. They simply like you. I feel like you're game to jump in and take that leap of faith and see where it goes. I feel like you find them attractive. You don't know jack shit, nothing about them, which is good. Learn each other. Learn each other. Give it time. I feel like you're game. You know, you absolutely game to jump in here and date this person. But you want answers too fast. You want to know now too fast. You never seen them before. Oh. And you wonder why. You wonder why. Yeah, this is a new person for you. Open your mouth. Get to know them. Spend time. I feel like you're going to realize they're not bringing all kind of drama to the table. They don't have any to give to you. They don't have drama to give to you. It looks like it will be reciprocity, equal give and take. And I feel like you're going to develop a strong attraction or affinity toward them. So I feel like it'll go well. Where it goes for the long haul, I do not know. But I think you'll give it a fair shot after you realize they're not bringing all kind of junk to the table. You don't have all kind of drama from this person's past. I don't feel like they really did have any serious relationship at all. I don't know if it has to be they've dated somebody, but I really don't know. They're not bringing any kind of crap with them. So don't you drop off any crap ever. Anyway, y'all, you know where I'm going with this. I mean, come on. All right, there we go. That is it. That is all. I thank you all for being here. And that wraps up the 40s and now the 30-somethings for all signs. So I will resume my normal all signs readings. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do the over 40 or 30-somethings again, because I probably will. If you guys like these type of readings, let me know. I very much appreciate it. Please share my videos. Comment in the comment section whether they resonate or not. I like to know all the info. I really do. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Give me a thumb. You've got two. Donate one. Browse around and shop my website, shadowbayou.com. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Jeff. And don't forget to follow me on all socials. Let's grow my brand new Facebook. And it is under Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure, just like my channel is. If I see more people joining, I'll be more active, like doing posts and whatnot. But right now, I got to remind myself, Joyce, you got a Facebook. Joyce, you got a Facebook. So follow me on Facebook. Show me some love. Thank you, Dr. Mark. I sure will. And I'll see y'all very, very soon. Y'all be good. All right. Bye, y'all.